Waiting to see when they're going to do the anthem.
Keith. Yes. I'll be right back. No, you're good.
All right, welcome everybody to your Herkimer Originals. Take out the 518 Ballers of Albany. If I can have everybody please stand and take your hats off for the national anthem.
All right, there was Old Glory waving in all her glory with the national anthem, and we are ready to go here from the CVA High School Gym in Ilion, New York. Welcome to Herkimer Originals Basketball. I'm Scott Kinville. It's playoff time. Time to get ready to advance in these ABA playoffs. As today, your Herkimer Originals will take on the Albany 518 Ballers. Now, just in case you're wondering why we're at CVA today and not at our usual home at Herkimer College, well, Herkimer has a basketball game going on themselves. The number 2 Herkimer Generals men's basketball team is facing the Mohawk Valley Hawks. And that is the final of the Region 3 NJCAA Regionals. All right, so let's set the stage here while they're doing player introductions. Your Originals enter the game with a 9-6 record. They are 4th in the ABA East White Division. The Ballers come in with a 1-15 record, placing them 6th in the ABA East White. They did, however, win the play-in game against the Rochester Royal Ballers for the right to come up to Ilion and meet these Originals. And as you can see, the Originals are being introduced onto the court right now. The Originals have been playing some really good basketball as of late. This season, they are averaging 105 points per game. They're only allowing 98.1 points per game. And this season, they have met twice already with the Albany Ballers. The Originals won both games by a pretty hefty margin. November 9th, at the Originals home opener, they won 147-91. And then they went on the road on January 11th and beat Albany 138-99. So it looks like everybody's just about all set here. Yep, the referee just pointed at us and said, "You all set?" We're all set, ref. I know that, and I know you guys are as well out there in internet land. So here's the opening tip. Trent Adamson wins it back to Marquise Gilbert, and here we go. Marquise looking around to set up. Goes down low to Josh Gregory. Josh right at the top of the three-point line. Down low back to Trent Adamson. Adamson makes his move. Long cross-court pass over to Lavoie Leggett. Lavoie driving the baseline and in with an emphatic jam to start the game off. Boy, if you're going to start a game, that's the way to do it right there as the Ballers come right back down the court. They look to set up. Edmonds at the top of the and you're going to have to give me a minute to get used to these names. I couldn't quite see it. It was kind of blocked off there. But underneath the hoop and put was Edmonds who put it back. Right back down to Trent Adamson. Lays it in for a little two-pointer. 4-2 now, Original. 1:10 left. As the ballers come into the zone, there's Edmonds at the top of the three-point line. Over to Jonas. Jonas looks down low. Can't quite tell who that is. That was Carlisle Prince with a three-pointer to give the Albany 5-1-8 ballers an early lead here, 5-4. Marquise Gilbert driving, pulls up over to Josh Gregory. Backward to Marquise at the top of the three-point line. Comes in the lane, and there was looks like a blocking foul there against Albany. Was not in the process of shooting, so he will not go to the line. And the Originals will inbound underneath the hoop. There's Trent Adamson down low, just to the right of the basket. He's looking to make his move. Defended by Edmonds, blocked by Edmonds, and here come the ballers. Jonas is going to take it himself. He was fouled on the way in. It looks like he's going to go to the line for two. And that is indeed the case. And you know, there was some big news for the Originals this week as the ABA announced their all-star teams. As Jonas's first shot does not go, and the Originals had two guys make the second team. Javon Evans and Marquise Gilbert were named to the second team for the ABA All-Stars. And receiving honorable mention was Josh Gregory, Trent Adamson, and Lavoy Leggett. So way to go, guys. As Jonas puts up his second free throw attempt, and that is good, and the ballers have an early 2-point lead. As there he is, the ABA All-Star himself, Marquise Gilbert. Over to Lavoy Leggett. Lavoy's at the top of the three-point line. Over to Javon Evans, the spark plug of this team. There he pulls up for three, and it is good. And now here come the Originals with that noted full court press that they do. Creates all kinds of havoc for the opponents. I know that you don't like to face that Originals full court press. There's Edmonds back. He's looking for Jonas. Jonas keeps it in. That's Carlisle Prince and misses from three-point land. Josh Gregory with the rebound, and here come the Originals. Marquise Gilbert brings the ball up. He's driving down the lane, jumps over to Javon Evans. Lavoy Leggett from the corner. Three-pointer, it's good. We got 3-point mania early here for the Herkimer Originals as they take a 10-6 lead. More pressing from the Originals as the ballers break it this time. There's Jonas, pulls up at the top of the key. Falls just short. It might have been tipped, but Edmonds with the putback does not fall, and here come the Originals. Trent Adamson underneath it, in and out. Rebound by Edmonds. Back and forth now. That's Keith Edmonds going into the lane, and they're going to say that he was in the act of shooting. We will see in just a second. And it does not look like it was a shooting foul. So the 5-1-8 ballers are going to inbound from underneath the Originals' net. And there it is. There's Prince. As the ballers start moving around, there's Edmonds. Edmonds pulls up, off the front of the rim and out. Trent Adamson with an emphatic rebound to Josh Gregory. Josh looking around, he finds Marquise Gilbert. And Marquise going to take it himself. Off the front of the rim and out. And that's Keith Edmonds with the rebound. So we got to differentiate here. We got two Edmonds in one here for so Keith Edmonds is going to inbound from right in front of our bench here, or our table, I mean. So we got some up close and personal action here. Here's Keith Edmonds driving hard into the lane. And they're going to call a foul. I have a question there as to whether it was a travel or a foul, and the officials say it is a foul. Oh.
I sent it to, it's on this book.
All right, there's Trent Adamson. Adamson over to Gregory. And he knocks down the three-pointer.
Come on!
Full court press here by the Originals once again. Broken by the ballers once again, in and out. Rebound put back, and it falls. So we got a 13-8 lead here for the Originals. 8:06 left in the first quarter as Chris Gilks brings the ball up. Oh, nearly stolen, but Gilks rebounds, or gets his own Loose ball there, and Javon Evans slows things down a little bit, takes a little bit around. He pulls up for a three-pointer, and it is off the rim and out. Rebound Ballers, and here they come. All right, so and we have got a foul here. So sorry about the delayed reaction there, folks. We're trying to fix the book here, as we apparently had some errors in transcribing numbers here for the Albany 518 Ballers, so I do apologize for that. And we are going to get a timeout here. So for the first time in this game, we are going to go to commercial break. We will be right back.
Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
Feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, the home of the world's largest omelet and proudly serving the best breakfast in the Mohawk Valley. Conveniently located in Herkimer right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. They are open every day from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. Their portions are large. Their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, and we are back to Central Valley Academy Gym here with 7:40 left in the first quarter. The Originals lead 13-11 over the Albany 518 Ballers in this ABA playoff game. Been a good one so far. A lot of back and forth action. You know these guys want to advance in the worst way, and by the way, the winner of this game will be going to Buffalo on Saturday night to face the Extreme. So there will not be another home broadcast in the near future anyway. If loose ends here with some confusion on the book here, and once that's done, well, we'll be ready to go. So like I had mentioned last game, you know, we got all these commercials and food, and this time around it was Hannaford and Crazy Otto's. Fortunately, this time around, dinner will be right after this game, so we don't have to wait long. I know all that mouth-watering food there from Hannaford's, and the thought of eating at Crazy Otto's, well, it makes me hungry, I can tell you that. There's some jersey repairs, some Snickers. You know, you can't do nothing but laugh sometimes, and I like that. You know, who needs the tape when you got a Snickers in your bag, right? Exactly. Oh goodness! Well, I think we're just about ready to go here.
Foul for the uniform violation.
Oh, and they're going to give a technical because there was a wrong number on the uniform for Albany. So that means Josh Gregory is going to the line all by his lonesome, and he sinks the first one. I just looked for an update on that Herkimer Generals game. Nothing as of yet. And swish, swish goes Josh Gregory for his two shots at the line. So meaning the Originals are up 15-11. As it was 13-11 when Gregory went to the line, but now Lateef Johnson is back at the line, and that all right, so there we go. Javon Evans at the top of the three-point line, taking a look around. Josh Gregory at the top of the key. Looking to make a power move. Oh, no, he kicks it back out to a wide-open Lavoie Leggett, and good! Lavoie, as he was going down, sinks that three-pointer. So a little bit of showmanship there from Lavoie at the same time. Speaking of three-pointers, that is in and out, and he Rebound Originals, and here we go. Javon Evans like a bolt of lightning coming across that center court line, which is fitting because we're at the home of the Thunder. There's Chris Gilks in the key, but he is fouled, and it looks like he's going to go to the line. So, all right. So, yeah, like I said, we got the uniform numbers straightened out. I do apologize. I think I gave you some wrong info earlier in the game, but, hey, you got to go with what you got, right? Nothing but net from Chris Gilks on his first free throw. 6:56 left here in the first quarter. Originals up 8. As Luke Van Slyke comes in for Trent Adamson for Herkimer. And there we go. Uses pretty much all the rim to sink that one. Originals up 9. And more pressing from the Originals. And that one's in and out. Oh, rebound just out of Lavoy Leggett's hands. That's Johnson. He's got the ball at the top of the three-point now. Latif looking around. Dumps off over to Matt Jennings, who sinks a three-pointer. 6-point lead now for Herkimer. There's Josh Gregory. I'm going to make a power move into the paint, and good. (22-14) Herkimer. As Johnson drives into the lane and lays one in himself. So now it's right back to 22-16. As it looks like we got some even more lights came on here at the CVA gym. So I tell you, this is a very nice gym. It really is. That's underneath. Chris Gilks was fouled. I'm sorry, Javon Evans was fouled on the way in. He's going to go to the line for 2. As with 5:54 left, Herkimer up by 6. Javon Evans looking to make it even more. And there's one for one from the line here for Javon Evans, looking to sink his second one here momentarily. And there it is, good as gold. 8-point lead now for the Originals as they back off out of that full court press. And it's Latif Johnson bringing the ball up the court. Down low, there's Johnson. Over to Jennings. Jennings looking to make his move, being defended by Javon Evans. I thought he had to steal him, just did not quite get it. There's an interception by Lavoy Leggett. Up ahead to Chris Gilks, going to take it himself for the layup, in and out. No go, and here down the court. Gregory says no. Back in the attack. Way downtown. So good. That was about as an exciting basket as you're going to see. And drive. So 20 whistle. It looks like the timeout, so you know what? Get timeout ourselves. So first quarter, Herkimer.
A team of independent design websites and handle print apparel. They in graphic design are here to help you. 40 years of combined experience, advertising and design. They have the know-how, tiniest of ideas, and give. If you'd like to know more, them online at 3.com. Tell them we sent you. Eat, drink, and celebrate in the heart of the Mohawk Valley. The Event Center, formerly the Mohawk Valley Country Club, was acquired by Herkimer in the spring of 2020. Guests can enjoy the 8 with breathtaking views and the barn and grill with delicious. Spacious event tent provides the for any special occasion. Information, call 315-823-0330. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we are back. 4:53 left in the first quarter. Herkimer up 24-18. Yeah, it's hard to believe we're talking about golf with all that snow on the ground, but you know we're in the beginning of March, and that snow will be gone. I'm telling you, it will be eventually, maybe within a month, 2, maybe 3. But at any rate, once that's gone, we can start golfing, we can start playing baseball, softball, enjoying the outside weather once again. Of course, if you're a snowmobiler or a skier, you're enjoying it right now, and you don't want it to end. But if you're like me, who doesn't do either one of those, you want that warm weather. At any rate, here we go. Basketball is back. As Chris Gills comes into the baller zone. Over to Ben Walters, who's in the game now. Walters driving, rejected by Johnson, and here come the ballers. And that one goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Originals ball. Gilks, long outlet pass to Walters. Walters looks around over to Lavoie Leggett. Lavoie at the top of the three-point line, drives into the lane, kicks back out to Josh Gregory for a three-pointer off the rim and out. Johnson with the rebound. As the ballers slow things down just a little bit, looking to get set up. And that's over to Jennings. Jennings looks around, being defended by Walters. Kicks it over to Johnson. Over to Jonas. Intercepted by Josh Gregory. Looked like a little football action there. The old defender that comes up out of nowhere and intercepts the quarterback's pass. At any rate, here's Lavoie Leggett for 3. Off the rim and out. Rebound ballers, and here they come. Looking to set up here. Walters tried to get the steal, did just short. Here's Johnson for a three-pointer off the back of the rim and out. Lavoie Leggett outlets to Chris Gilks, and Chris Gilks brings the ball up. He pulls up for a 3 of his own, off the rim and out. Jonas with the rebound, and the ballers bring the ball back up. As they look to get set up into their offense. Moving around to the top of the key, there's Jonas. Jonas over to Jennings. Jennings just heaves it up there for a three-pointer, in and out. Battle underneath. Ballers come away with it. And that is Derek Beeson, who puts a nice little lay-in there to bring Albany within 4. 3 minutes left here in the first quarter. Josh Gregory driving down by the baseline into the key. Outlet pass over to Chris Gilks. Down low, Gregory over to Lavoie Leggett. Nice little backdoor play there. Very pretty by the Originals. As they're up 6, and like I said, once again, they backed out of that full court press, so the ballers get a little bit of time to set up here. Jonas to Johnson. Johnson. And that is good. And the Originals have called timeout here, so I was wondering if they were going to hear it or not. So, all right, since the Herkimer Originals have called timeout, we too are going to take a timeout, and we will be right back.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you.
Okay, we are back with 2:24 left in the first quarter. Herkimer up 26-22 over Albany in this ABA playoff game. As this has been pretty intense so far. You know, on paper, this is a David versus Goliath matchup, as the Originals have a much better record than Albany, but give Albany a lot of credit. They are hanging in here today. And that's Josh Gregory over to Walters. Walters takes the three-pointer from way downtown, and it's good. Oh, that one, he almost launched that one from Mohawk. As the ballers are in now, that's Derek Beeson. Over to Jonas, rejected by Walters, but right back to Jonas. Down low, and that is good. Let's see who, I believe that was Beeson that sunk that one. A little miscommunicated there, and I do believe that went off an original, and it did, so it's going to be Albany ball. As Devon Jonas brings the ball up. He's looking around. And they're going to call a travel. So possession will go back to the Originals. They inbound Ernst over to Gilks, and here we go. Chris Gilks looking to spark the fire here. Wide open to Ernst. Gilks back down. Josh Gregory on the baseline. In and out. No good. Ballers rebound, and here they come. Beeson bring the ball up over. Takes it back. That's Johnson. And see Gregory with the rebound. Sorry, my view is obstructed for just a second there. As Chris Gilks brings the ball in over to Walter. He's another bomber built from downtown. No good. As we got some substitutions coming in here. At number 2 for the Ballers, but he's not listed on the roster, so I'm just going to go with number 2. I have no idea who he is. All right, there we go. There's Matt Jennings. We know who he is. And there he is, mystery number 2. All right, so over to Beeson. Beeson down low. In and out. Herkimer rebounds, and here they come. Chris Gilks leading the charge. Gilks driving right into the lane himself, takes it all the way, and it does not foul, but he was fouled on the way in. He's going to go to the line with 32.1 seconds left here in this first quarter. Next time we go to commercial break, I think we're going to do a couple of roster readjustments here on the sheet, so we get the make sure I got the names right. Anyways, but there's a guy who needs no introduction. That's Chris Gilks, and he just sunk his first free throw. He'll get another one. 2 for 2 at the line, so that means Herkimer is up 31-24 here. 32 seconds left. Number 2, we'll just call him Deuce. That'll be a lot easier than calling him number 2. Deuce over to Johnson. Johnson pulls up. No good. Rebound. There's Jennings back down low with a little collision there. And that's Trent Adamson. He's back in the game. He's looking to take it all the way, but he finds Chris Gilks' ball was tipped. Gilks got it anyways. Pulls up for the three-pointer just as time's expiring. In and out. Put back by Gregory. That's going to count. That is going to count last second. Well, I tell you want to talk about excitement? We got excitement, folks. And at the end of the first quarter, the Herkimer Originals lead 33-24 over the Albany 518 Ballers here in this ABA playoff game. We are going to take a break. We will be right back.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and is what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
Okay, we are back here as the Originals take over, and here they come right down into the lane, or the zone, I mean. From what I understand, Jennings number 17, as you can see the tape is there. Number 17 is going to be Keith Evans, so he wasn't missing that one. That was a three-pointer. So we got some, as Herkimer now extended that, so we'll get through it. Like I said, we still roll number 2 is there. There's a long three-pointer by him. In and out. So that was Jennings with the rebound, and it went out of bounds. So it's going to be Herkimer ball. And here comes the second team All-Star Marquise Gilbert. Over to Terrence Nichols, who's in the game now. There's Josh Gregory driving down the baseline, and good. The big fella getting it done. And here comes that press from the Originals. This little in and out by Johnson there. No go, though. Gilbert with the rebound, but he bounced it off Deuce, and it went right out of bounds. So Herkimer ball, and here they come. Lightning attack. There's Terrence Nichols way downtown. No good. In and out. Rebound by Johnson. And here come the Ballers. The Ballers have got some work to do now. Down 14. Johnson drives it. Stripped by the Originals, and here comes Javon Evans. He's going to take it himself. He's fouled on the way in. By Matt Jennings, it looks like. So Javon's going to go to the line for 2, it looks like. Kind of obstructive point of view here, so I'm kind of guessing here. And he is. There it is. Is here at CVA, just like at Herkimer College, we're down here at floor level. We're doing our announcement floor level as Javon Evans sinks his first free throw. You know, some places you're elevated, you can see down, but not here. So, but it's fun. You know what I like about being down here? You get to hear all the talk amongst the bench. You get to hear everybody being excited. So, I think, you know what? I'd rather be down here. And I know the Originals have a 15-point lead, and they want to make that even larger, which is what Javon Evans is looking to do right now with his second free throw shot, and it's good. So the OG's up 40-24 here with 10:07 left in the second quarter. Beeson drove the net, it did not fall. Here's LaVoy Leggett driving to the hoop, and there you go with a chance for a three-point play. Nice concentration there by LaVoy as he was fouled on the way in. It didn't matter to him. He was going straight to the hoop, and he lays it in for 2, perhaps a +1. So here's that honorable mention all-star at the line right now, LaVoy Leggett. Looking to extend the Originals' lead to 19. Which is exactly what he does. 43-24. Kind of a soft press here by the Originals. And boy, I tell you, this team is really starting to heat up now. They're really feeling it out there. Deuce over to Jonas. Jonas pulls up off the front of the rim and out. Nice play by Beeson, though, to get his own rebound twice. Neither one falls, boy. I tell you, sometimes that ball just will not fall no matter what. There was a foul down low, so he's going to get a chance for 2 here. As Herkimer leads 43-24 with 9:32 left here in the second quarter. I'll make that 43-25. And then out and in back again for both free throws to fall. 43-26, 9:31 left in the second quarter. And Marquise Gilbert takes a look around. The OGs get set up. Gilbert's just going to take it himself. Just going to bulldoze his way into the lane. And LaVoy Leggett with the putback. With a big smile on LaVoy's face. You know he's feeling it today. You know the Originals are feeling it today. As they're up 19. As there's Jonas for Albany. Looking around, trying to find somebody open, which he does right up at the top there. As the Baller's looking to try to get into that key. Whoa, with authority, Josh Evans. That looked like a volleyball play there when they spiked the ball in volleyball. That was big right there. I'm glad I wasn't standing in front of that, I can tell you that. Long range here for Jonas, in and out, and the Originals with the rebound. Jonas steals it back from Gregory, though. Will not be denied, lays it in for 2. 45-28 now. Oh, 29, was the light on? Or was that just a mistake on the scoreboard? Oh, it was. The light was, I had my back turned. The light was on and I missed it. Well, there's Gregory. He thought about the three-pointer. He goes down low to Lavoy Leggett. Lavoy Leggett was fouled, and he's going to go to the line for two. That's another thing I love about the ABA. They got that light going. It's just madness. Red light madness. We got to love it. But, like I said, I missed it this time. I won't next time, though. We need a siren for that thing, I'm telling you.
Got enough sirens.
Got to have a siren. And our producer here, 3-point Dave Warner, agrees. As Leggett sinks his first free throw. Got to tell you, we got to get him out there at halftime. Got to get out there sinking three-pointers. And both fall for Lavoy, and here we go. 18-point lead for Herkimer. 8:26 left in the second quarter. Jonas double team now stolen by Javon Evans, but it hit the line, and it's going to stay with Albany. They're going to take the ball out right about center court. And I tell you, I mentioned I like being down here on the floor because you're right by the action, and I'll get into that in just a second as Albany moves that around. Long-range three-pointer. That doesn't go, but the rebound is collected in by Albany. Not that time, though, as Josh Gregory snags that board. And here come the Originals. And as Lavoy Leggett from the corner, oh boy, the showmanship, too, on top of it. Yeah, he's such a fun player to watch. He really is. As now the OG's up 21. And the Ballers up, just taken away by Josh Gregory. Evans picks up the loose change back to Gregory. Oh, he misses the dunk in and out. Oh. And here comes Albany. They're looking at a three-pointer. They do get one. That's Jennings, and that is good. I'm sorry, Keith Edmonds. That was Keith Edmonds. Good for three. As we, like I said, we're a little bit of what they call uniform Jenga, I like to call it, because we got some different numbers going on. There, speaking of three-pointers, there is Terrence Nichols. Three-point madness going on here at CVA right now. Boy, he went down hard. I hope he's all right. Got back up. That's good. So he's fouled on the way in. And it looks like we are going to get a timeout here. So because there's a timeout on the court, we're going to take a timeout ourselves. So with 6:58 left in the second quarter, Herkimer up 53-32. We'll be right back.
Need your clothes cleaned? How about dry cleaned? We suggest that you check out Tri-Valley Dry Cleaning Herkimer. They are the official uniform cleaner of the Herkimer Originals. Stop down and get all your winter clothes ready for cold weather. Come and get those coats and sweaters freshened up as well. They also offer tailoring if you want to get yourself fitted to perfection. Call them or just stop on down. You won't be disappointed. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we are back. 6:58 left here in the second quarter. Herkimer up, 53-32. That's a 21-point lead for the OGs as we had a couple words from our sponsors there, including Rockin' Vodka. No, folks, we were not drinking Rockin' Vodka during the break. But I'll tell you, if you are in the mood for some vodka at some point, that's the one you want. At any rate, back to game action here off of Trent Adamson's fingertips and out of bounds, Albany ball. As here comes the Ballers up the court. It's Derek Beeson. He's going to take it himself, and he lays it in off the glass for two. Now that's Chris Gilks bringing the ball up the court for Herkimer. And they're looking to get set up. There's Luke Van Slyke from way downtown, the big fellow with the three-pointer. So Herkimer answers right back. Beeson trying to get into the lane, no go. Goes over to Jonas. Jonas, same thing. He's looking around to the three-point line, looking for some kind of daylight here. Pulls up, off the rim and out. Battling down low, and the OGs come away with the ball. Here's Josh Ernst. Josh Ernst hustling up the court. Over to Walter from the corner, in and out, no go. Trent Adamson gets the rebound, fouled on the way in, and it looks like he's going to go to the line. So, as I was saying, what I like about being down here on the floor, you're part of the action, right? You're next to the benches, you hear everything that's going on. And I tell you, I always think to myself, I should get some more exercise. But then I watch Coach Weller running here on the sideline, and I think to myself, I don't need to get any exercise because I'm watching him. And that is a workout in itself, I tell you.
We don't want to know. I see Coach Weller and I see you don't need to exercise.
No. I don't need to get exercise. I'm watching you. You're doing all the working out for us, so.
I was like, wait, what? No, he was dissing you.
No, I wasn't. Now everybody's trying to get me in trouble here at the bench. It's just a workout watching, my goodness. But that's what you got to love. You got to love the enthusiasm about not only Coach Weller, but this entire Herkimer OG's team. As they're now up 23 points with 5:40 left as the Ballers bring it into the zone. There's Vance Perella, the player coach for Albany. MT 633. Jonas, just as the shot clock expired, it does not hit the rim, so it's going to be Originals ball anyways. Anybody who's listening to this broadcast, I need you to back me up when I said that it was a workout in itself watching Coach Weller because they're trying to get me in trouble, including three-pointer over here. He's not helping. So it's going to be possession, Albany 5-1-8 Ballers here with 5:10 left in the second quarter. 57-34. The OG's up big here. After a relatively close first quarter, the Originals have blown this open in the second. And a steal down low. Whoa, boy. That was an interesting play right there. And we're going to have a foul. I believe it's against Albany, which it is. A reach-in foul. So Chris Gilks can be taken out right in front of us. And here we go. Josh Ernst is driving into the lane. He was fouled on his way in. I don't believe they're not into the bonus yet, so simply a possession foul. All right, so there we go. Got some semantics straightened out here, and we're back to basketball. Walter's looking to inbound. He finds Ernst. A little give and go there. Underneath the hoop, Luke Van Slyke with a little floater and in. Herkimer now up 25 points here with 4:38 left in the second quarter. Johnson looking all around. He finds Perella. Vance Perella looking to get something going here. Off the back of the rim and out. And a rebound for the Originals. Here they come. Oh, that was a heads-up play by Johnson there as he drives the lane, lays it in off the glass, does not fall. Beeson with a putback, not going to go either. He goes back up for a third time, and though it does not fall, third time's a charm as he gets fouled, and he will go to the line. So let's see, that's going to be Derek Beeson at the line for two here with 4:08 left in the second quarter. First one does not fall. So it's 59-34 here. Like I said, the OGs have just blown this game open in the second quarter as they look to shuffle off to Buffalo next Saturday to continue this playoff run here in the ABA. Second one goes. So it's 59-35 now, Herkimer leads. Tried to steal from Chris Gilks, could not do it. Down low to Trent Adamson. Adamson spins, loses control on the way in. Gilks grabs the rebound, however. Ernst driving in, fouled on the way in. So Josh Ernst drawing the foul. And looks like, yep, the OGs are going to take it out from underneath the hoop. But before we do that, we are going to take a quick commercial break. So when we come back, 3:50 left in the second quarter, Herkimer up big. We'll be right back.
In Herkimer, Gems Along the Mohawk is the premier visitor center in upstate New York. Are you wondering what to do in the Mohawk Valley? Stop in and experience a little history. We have information for groups as well as families and individuals. Shop with a wide selection of associates all under one roof. Gems Along the Mohawk is the place to find the perfect gift. The Waterfront Grill offers casual dining right on the waterfront, serving both lunch and dinner. You'll never leave hungry. Want an award-winning narration along with spectacular scenery? Ride in a liquid elevator on your sightseeing cruise. Rain or shine mid-May through mid-October aboard our weather-protected vessels. Want details? Visit gemsalongthemohawk.com or call 315-717-0077. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, we are back with 3:50 left in the second quarter. Herkimer up 59-35 over the Albany 518 Ballers. As like I said, they are looking to win this game here, beat the Ballers for the third time this season, which in itself is a difficult task because, you know, it doesn't matter what it says on paper. When you play a team 2-3 times in one season, you get to know that team. And you know what I know is that Luke Van Slyke just drilled a three-pointer from way downtown, and the OGs are right back at it. They are rolling. That's Jennings, pulls up off the top of the free throw line, and it falls in for two. Here comes Josh Ernst. He brings the ball across half court. He's going to drive right into the lane himself. Fouled on the way in. The shot was blocked, but it was after the fact as he was fouled. So that's what they're not calling the block. They're calling it on the way in. So Josh is going to go to the line for two. And the first one just rolls out. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to. One of those odd moments in the game where everybody just kind of stops. Everybody catches their breath for a second, but we're right back at it here. And it's good. 63-37, a commanding lead for the Herkimer Originals here with 3:20 left in the second quarter. Jonas pulls up at the baseline. It's stuck. It's stuck on the side of the hoop. That happened twice in our last game up in Herkimer, and now this time. I think they should put the red light on just for that, but that's just me. I know it's against ABA rules, but I would just say, why not, you know?
Like no. He said no. Come on, Chris.
You should have seen the looks I just got for that one. But I'm getting myself in trouble all over the place here. Luke Van Slyke at the top of the three-point line over to Chris Giltz. Chris Giltz taking a look around. Little pick there by Caden Adamson. Gives Giltz a little bit of room to work with as he's defended by Jonas. Down low to Caden Adamson. Back to Giltz for a pull-up at the free-throw line, and good. 65-37, 2:46 left in this first half. Way downtown off the front of the rim and out. And here come the Originals. Josh Ernst to Chris Giltz. Oh, boy. He was way past the arc. It didn't matter. This guy, he's got a laser pointer on that net today because he is on fire. 68-37. Oh, nice move there. Nice move by Johnson. And the putback falls. Oh, shimmy shake there. It was a nice move. 68-39 as Giltz pulls up for another three-pointer, in and out. Jonas with the rebound. They're looking to set up. They know they got to get some points in a hurry here. And we still got another whole half of basketball to go, but you don't want to get this deficit any further. However, that kind of play with Chris Giltz with the interception, and it looks like the Originals are going to extend that lead as Caden Adamson with the lay-in. 70-39, 1:35 left. Jonas looking around, driving the lane himself. Little floater off the front of the rim. Rebound Gilks. Over to Adamson. Over to Trent Adamson. Adamson's in stereo here. Ernst down low to a wide open Luke Van Slyke. In and out. Adamson with the rebound off the hand and over to Johnson. And here come the Ballers. Johnson looking to make the move himself. Got blocked off there down low to Jonas. Jonas takes a look around. He finds Beeson. Beeson's going to drive the lane. Fouled on the way in, and it falls. So the basket will count. Beeson's going to have a shot at a three-point play here. As it's 53.5 seconds left in the first half. Free throw does not fall, so it's 70-41. As the Originals bring the ball up the court. Ernst, Caden Adamson. Down low to Trent Adamson. And Trent makes his move. The ball was knocked away. Yeah, it's going to maintain with Herkimer. .8 seconds left here in this first half. Originals up big. Van Slyke finds a cut and Josh Ernst spins and in and out, does not fall. And they're going to say possession is going to go to Albany on that one. So 30.3 seconds left here in this first half. As Beeson brings the ball up the court. Pulls up for a long-range three-pointer, in and out. Originals rebound, and now they can play for the last shot. And here comes Gilks over to Caden Adamson for three off the rim, bouncing, no-go. Luke Van Slyke grabbed the rebound, but he was fouled, knocked over. Looks like he's okay, that's good. And yeah, the OGs are in the bonus, so this is going to be a 1-for-1. As Luke Van Slyke comes to the line with 6.7 seconds left in this first half. No problem for Luke Van Slyke on that first one, and that's nothing but net. Give the OGs a 30-point lead. Boy, I tell you, we better find the location of these fire extinguishers here at CVA. We better know the number for the Ilion Fire Department because this Herkimer OGs team is smoking in the second quarter. Because that doesn't fall, the buzzer goes. And we're going to halftime, folks, with the Herkimer Originals up 72-41 over the Albany 5-1 8-ballers in this ABA playoff game. We're going to take a quick break, but stick around with the broadcast because it looks like they got a pretty interesting halftime show lined up. We're going to be honoring some local high school athletes, so stick around.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
Quick Cut Manufacturing Company produces quality, American-made kitchen goods. We have made our most popular product, the Tooth Edge Chopper, for over 80 years. We manufacture variations of this product as well as some custom-made items. Our products can be found in hardware stores, kitchen shops, restaurant suppliers, and are also sold for fundraising purposes. To find out more, visit quick-cut.com or call 315-866-2741. The name Herkimer Originals and its logo originated with the fact that Herkimer, New York was the origin of the game of basketball. Lambert Will was the inventor and drove the development of the rules. The first game on February 7th, 1891. The first rim and net knitted by Lambert Will's mother, and the first backboard in 1893, all from the village of Herkimer and the surrounding communities.
Check out the book Naismith, Basketball's Stolen Legacy, that proves that Lambert Will is the inventor of the game of basketball and that the village of Herkimer is the game's birthplace. Purchase your book today at Amazon.com.
The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved.
Hey fans! Tell the world that you are here watching your Herkimer Originals. Your Herkimer Originals. Share your experiences. Connect with other fans and gain behind-the-scenes access to everything Herkimer Originals. For more information, visit herkimerogs.com, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Instagram or X.
So she has a long history still ahead of her. Thank you. Everybody give her a round of applause. If you guys want to get pictures of the girls here, you can do that now, or we can get a picture with them, with the team later on, with the Herkimer Originals. Okay. Next up, the Herkimer Originals would like to honor 3 players who scored 1,000 points this season. From Herkimer, Zach Patucci. Come on out here, Zach. Zach is number 3 for the Herkimer Magicians. Zach has been a varsity player for 4 years. Zach scored his 1,000th point against Utica Academy of Science at the Nexus Center. In that game, Zach scored a career-high 34 points. Zach has scored 1,296 points in his career. Zach will be attending Utica University in the fall. Thank you, Zach. Good job. From Herkimer, we have Madison Beruzik. Madison is number 12 for the Herkimer Magicians. There she is. Madison has been on a varsity for 5 years. Madison scored her 1,000th point against Frankfurt Schuyler. In that game, Madison scored 17 points. Madison's season high was 36 points against Dallsville. Madison has 1,313 career points. Madison won the WKTV Sports Express Athlete of the Week. Madison is undecided about her college plans. Thank you, Madison. Great job. From CBA, we have Isabella Jozowski. Izzy is number 32 for the CBA Thunder. Izzy has been on the varsity for 4 years. She scored her 1,000th point versus Camden. In that game, Izzy scored 28 points. The next game versus RFA, Izzy became the all-time leading scorer at CBA, passing Ronnie Rich. Izzy has a season high of 30 points versus New Hartford. She currently has 1,076 points and counting because she has a game this week. Izzy won the Observer Dispatch Mohawk Valley Athlete of the Week twice, once in the fall for soccer, once this winter for basketball. Izzy won the WKTV Sports Express Athlete of the Week. She is undecided about college. Thank you very much and great job. As always, if you guys would like to get your pictures taken with the team afterward, the Herkimer Originals, we can do that. Oh, we're here now. The OGs invite everyone on our team to stick around to meet players and take pictures after the game. Enjoy the second half.
Feeling hungry? Make sure you check Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, home of the world's largest omelet, serving the best breakfast in the valley. Conveniently in Herkimer, right off the New York Thruway, a short distance. They are open every day from 6 a.m. and 2 p.m. Their portions are large. Their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. 30 Creative is a team of independent business owners that design websites, logos, social media content, and handle printing and apparel. They cover marketing and graphic design as well. Their businesses are here to help you. With over 40 years of combined experience in the advertising and design industry, they have the know-how to take even the tiniest of ideas and give it strength. If you'd like to know more, visit them online at 30creative.com. Tell them the OGs sent you. Golf, eat, drink, and celebrate in the heart of the Mohawk Valley. The MV Golf and Event Center, formerly the Mohawk Valley Country Club, was acquired by Ark Herkimer in the spring of 2020. Guests can enjoy the 18-hole golf course with breathtaking views and the on-site Tin Cup Tavern and Grill with delicious casual dining. Additionally, a spacious event tent provides the perfect setting for any special occasion. For more information, call 315-823-0330. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Okay, and welcome back to the Central Valley Academy Gym here in Ilion, New York, as we get ready for the second half where the Herkimer Originals lead 72-41 over the Albany 518 Ballers here in this ABA playoff basketball game. I gotta tell you, that was a nice halftime ceremony. That really was. The CVA girls basketball team was honored, along with 1,000-point scorers Zach Patucci and Madison Marusik from Herkimer, along with Izzy Terzowski from CVA. So that was a really nice thing. Picture taken with the team, very good. You know, and I'll tell you something, this Herkimer Originals, the team, they love this community, and the community loves them. As they've put 12 minutes on the clock. Everybody getting loose here on the sideline. A lot of laughing over here on the Herkimer sideline. Can't blame them being up as much as they are at 31 points. As they have played a fantastic game to this point. If they get up any further, they might hand three-pointer here at Jersey and tell him to get in the game.
Oh, I thought we were going to get started without you guys.
Like I said, the winner of this game shuffles off to Buffalo Saturday for the continuation of these ABA playoffs. And that's going to be against the Buffalo Extreme. And I'm going to get that record for you for them, since we're getting a little bit of a hold up here. And not anymore. As there we go. The game has started. I'll still get that record for you at some point. There's Beeson for three, off the rim and out. Marquise Gilbert with the rebound and the long outlet pass that was intercepted by Albany. And a long outlet pass of their own. Wow, okay. And that was Keith Edmonds underneath the hoop for two, so Albany opens up the scoring. As the OGs look to move the ball around, there's Marquise Gilbert. There's Josh Gregory from downtown, nothing but net. Wow, homing device on that ball and that shot. That three-pointer puts the Originals back up by 31. Well, I'm looking at the clock. The scoreboard here says 44. Well, 47. So we got a little discrepancy in the scoring here as our broadcast score says 46. All right, so Trent Adamson looking to drive into the lane. Kicks it back out to Gilbert. Gilbert for a long-range three-pointer off the front of the rim. Lavoie Leggett almost grabbed that rebound, but guess what? Marquise Gilbert did. Oh, look. There's some fancy footwork getting around there by that line, and I think he just drew a foul, and he did. Yeah, it's just that's a possession foul. There was no active shooting, so Josh Gregory thought about another long-range three-pointer. Instead, he gets it down low to Trent Adamson, in and out. Albany rebounds, and there they come. As Lavoy Leggett defends against Beeson. Footwork against footwork there. Edmonds spins around, fires a three-pointer off the rim and out. Right to Jonas. It does not fall. And Marquise Gilbert grabs the rebound and up ahead of Javon Evans. Javon Evans thought about pulling up. Does not. I think that's. Okay, yeah, it was Josh Gregory. I couldn't quite tell down in the corner there. As Keith Edmonds takes a look around. He goes over to Johnson. Johnson looking to drive the lane, spins off the front of the rim, but he was fouled. So looks like he's going to go to the line for two. It's currently 75-47 Herkimer. As Johnson goes to the line, looking to chip away the stone on that lead. You know, the lead like that, obviously you're not going to make it up in a couple shots, but you got to get what you can. And just keep chipping away at it as that one bounces out. So score remains 75-47 here with 9:47 left in the third quarter. And that one's nothing but net. Okay, 75-48 is the score. As Javon Evans pulls up for a long-range three-pointer, in and out. Boy, that one was almost from Frankfurt. As Johnson drives down the court for Albany and lays it in off the glass for two. 25-point game now. As Marquise Gilbert takes a look around, a little fancy backhand pass there to Lavoy Leggett. Lavoy Leggett pulls up and in and out, rebound Albany, and here they come. Beeson to Johnson. Johnson with a little lay-in. That's what I was just talking about. If you're Albany, you just got to try to chip away the stone here at this point. With a sizable lead that Herkimer's got, it's down to 23 now. It was at 31 at one point. Gregory just inside the three-point line. Lavoy Leggett wide open in the corner. Good for three. So how do you stop a team from chipping away the stone? You add more stone, and that's what Lavoy did. Stone cold from that corner for a three-pointer. As Beeson drives the lane, fouled on the way in, so Josh Gregory doesn't agree with it, I can tell you that. He does not like that call one bit. As Derek Beeson's going to go to the line for two. 8:41 left here in the third quarter. And the first one's good. As Luke Van Slyke comes in for Trent Adamson. Well, if you're the OGs, the depth this team has, they can just rotate players in and out, all high-quality, high-caliber players. And that is such a great thing to have because, you know, you can have a starting five full of great players, but when you got that kind of depth that you can just rotate in and out, it goes a long way. Speaking of a long way, Josh Gregory with a long-range three-pointer does not go. And Albany with the rebound. 78-54 now with 8:24 left in the third quarter. As Johnson pulls up, he thought about the three, changed his mind, and instead he drives the lane, left-handed lay-in, and he's going to get a chance to make this a three-pointer as he was fouled on the way in. 78-56 now. As the Ballers playing much better in the third quarter so far than they did in the second. Yep, there it is, nothing but net. So it's 78-57 now. The OG's still with a very comfortable lead. But give Albany credit, they're battling. That's Lavoy Leggett from the corner. Oh man, I tell you. You want to talk about homing devices in a ball. That's been Lavoy's spot all game long. That corner just lights. The right-hand floater in and out. Gregory with the long outlet pass to Marquise Gilbert. Little finger roll lay-in, and there you go. 83-57 Herkimer. 7:45 left here in the third quarter. Johnson takes a look around for Albany. And that floater is good. That was Matt Jennings. As here's Marquise Gilbert. Over to Luke Van Slyke. Evans, Gilbert from long range, three-pointer. Good. Nothing but net. Marquise showing why he's a second team all-star right there. As it's 86-59 now, OG's lead. Johnson pulls up for a three-pointer of his own off the back of the rim and out. And Josh Gregory with the rebound. Long outlet pass. It was tipped by Johnson out of bounds. So Herkimer will maintain possession. It looks like we have got a timeout here on the court. So that means we're going to take one ourselves. 86-59 Herkimer. We will be right back.
3-0 Creative is a team and the on-site Tin Cup Tavern and Grill with delicious. Additionally, for any special
that Buffalo is having an excellent season, but this is why you play the games. Anybody, the OGs move the ball around. Oh, nice little head fake there by Luke Van Slyke. That's a long-range three-pointer that does not go. Josh Gregory with the rebound, and here come the Originals. Josh Gregory, oh my goodness. Wow. You know what? That was almost a half court. It doesn't matter to this guy. It really doesn't. Just a homing device on that ball for him today. 89-59. OG's back up by 30. You know, I'll tell you something. I just mentioned that Buffalo's got an 18-1 record. Well, the way Herkimer's playing today, you know what? Throw the records out the window. I'm going to tell you that right now because Herkimer is playing phenomenal basketball today. That's Javon Evans. Down low to Luke Van Slyke. Wide open underneath the hoop. Lays it in. 91-59. OG. 6:05 left in the third quarter. Jonas over to Johnson. Johnson taking a look around. Long range shot there off the front of the rim. And here come the OGs. That's Marquise Gilbert. Oh, a little fancy little pass on to the big guy, Luke Van Slyke, for the backhand lay-in, 93-59. Wow, I'll tell you, this Herkimer OGs team today has just been on fire. Just ever since really that second quarter, they have just grabbed a hold of this game and will not let go. It looks like Derek Beeson's going to go to the line as he was fouled on the way in. So he's got a chance at a three-point play here. Wholesale changes here for the Originals as Evans, Gilbert, Van Slyke, and Leggett come out of the game. Let's see, Walters, Caden Adamson, Josh Ernst has come in, and I'm trying to see who they're. Oh, Terrence Nichols, okay. My vantage point was impeded a little bit there. As Beeson sinks the free throw to make it 93-62, as Chris Gilks brings the ball up the court. Directing traffic out there over to Ben Walters. A little bounce pass down low to Ernst and a wide open Terrence Nichols. And boy, I tell you, fire it up, folks, because this Herkimer Originals team has got that steam engine going full steam ahead. Albany just looking around, trying to get an open shot here. Just trying to do, oh boy. Jonas lost control of the ball, but he got it back. He drives the lane himself, off the front of the rim and out. Caden Adamson with the rebound and drives up the court. Over to Chris Gilks, little contact there with number 2 as he brings the ball back up. Jonas looking to do it himself, does not fall, no. At least according to the officials, and here come the Originals again. A little misfire of a pass, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Albany ball, 95-62, 4:36 left. Oof, boy. You know the thing about this Herkimer Originals team, when they're firing on all cylinders, they just come at you in waves. They are absolutely relentless, and then you know what? That goes a lot to the conditioning of this team. That's a three-pointer for Derek Beeson, as it's a 30-point lead for Herkimer. But every single one of these guys, outstanding condition. And you know what? You watch them play in the first quarter, you watch them play in the fourth quarter, there's no difference because it's just the same energy level all the way through. Long range shot for Walter, and it is good. Boy, they're just having fun over on that Herkimer sideline right now. This is really fun to see and watch and be a part of. Looked like they were doing the little crane kick there from the Karate Kid. There's Johnson, Albany, trying to find some kind of daylight. Spins, puts it up. Battle down in the corner. Ertz is going to get 2 shots. Nope, the red light was not on. So 2 shots. And if he sinks both of them, guess what? Herkimer hits triple digits. But before we get those free throws, we're going to get a commercial break. So with 3:25 left, Herkimer leads 98-65. We'll be right back.
You've got this.
Okay, we are back at the Central Valley Academy gym here in Ilion, New York, as the Herkimer Originals all over the Albany 518 Ballers in this game, 98-65. As Josh Ertz is going to go to the line for 2 with a chance to bring the OGs to that magical triple-digit mark. And that one falls. All right, so we got 99-6. As number 2, I still don't have his name. Like I said, we'll alternate between number 2 and Deuce. Jonas looking around, trying to find some daylight to get into that key. Can't quite. Johnson pulls up. That's inside the three-point line. Does not fall. And Chris Gilks with the rebound. And there it is. Oh, boy. Terrence Nichols thought he had that three-pointer in, and it rolled out. Rebound goes to the Ballers. As Johnson brings the ball to the court, he's going to drive the lane himself. Lost control on the way in. He was fouled, it says. The officials say it was Caden Adamson that's got the foul there. But he was not shooting, so it is simply a possession foul. As Trent Adamson comes in for Caden. And with 2:44 left here in the third quarter, long inbound pass, a little confusion there, but that's the Ballers still come away with it. As Beeson pulls up for 3, off the front of the rim and out. Josh Ernst with the rebound. Over to Chris Gilks, and here they come. Gilks down low, Trent Adamson looking for a power move down low, and there it is, off the glass and in. 101-65. Herkimer leading. 2:17 left in this third quarter. As if you recall, in the beginning of this quarter, Albany looked like they were playing much better, and they were closing the gap a little bit, and then the OGs just slammed the door on that. As Johnson drives into the lane, drives into several OGs as he was trying to make something happen there, and, well, he did. He's going to go to the line as he was fouled. But again, as I was saying earlier, I mean, you look at records alone, and we're like, oh, well, Buffalo's 18-1. Again, Herkimer OGs play like this against Buffalo. That is not going to be. It's going to be a close game. There's no doubt about it, because Herkimer right now firing on all cylinders and then some. And I tell you, when this OGs team gets going, they are very, very hard to slow down. Goes to Walter, long range. Does not hit the rim, and it goes out of bounds. Look how he had that little kick to his shot there, if you notice. Here's Beeson for Albany. Off the side of the backboard. Rebound Originals. A bounce pass to Terrence Nichols. He slipped on his way down, but he was also fouled, so. Yep, they're going to take it out underneath the hoop. There's some confusion as to where they were going to take it out, but assistant coach Donnie Shaw thought it was going to be right in front of him, but they said, no, it's going to be underneath the hoop. And there's Trent Adamson. We're going to power his way into that key. Spin, spin, and off the front of the rim. Albany with the rebound, and here they come. Number 2 looking to make a move as he drives into the lane, trying to make something happen. A little underhander off the backboard, and Jonas with the putback. 101-68. There's 1:08 left here in the third quarter. As Chris Gilks brings it in. OG's looking to set up. And that was intercepted. As Albany hustling, trying to make something happen here. They do. That's a three-pointer off the rim. No go. Terrence Nichols with the rebound, and he looks to bring the ball up the court, which he does. Over to Walter. Walter with another three-point attempt that was in and out. And as here comes the ball. There's a lot of back-and-forth action now. Beeson taking a look around. Making his move. A little spin in the key there and off the glass. Nice little layup there by Beeson. So 101-70, 21 seconds left here. No shot clock, so the OGs can play for that last shot. This Chris Gilks being defended by the Carlisle Prince. Looks like we had a foul here, so we got 9.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Inbound to Terrence Nichols. Terrence to Trent Adamson. Back to Terrence. Pulls up. Shot does not go, but I think there was another foul called underneath the hoop here, so 2 seconds left in the third quarter. And Terrence Nichols is going to go to the line. And we're in bonus time. And the first one falls. Make it 102-70. So, I'll tell you right now, the Originals are riding a tidal wave of momentum. Look at that. Didn't even touch the rim. That net was just hitting the net, hitting the twine, as they say. I'm not sure what the discussion's about here. We got 2 seconds left in this third quarter. The OG's pressing, looking for one last turnover. Not going to get it. There's a long-range shot, falls short, and that will do it for the third quarter. Herkimer Originals up 103-70 over the Albany 5-1-8 Ballers in this ABA basketball playoff game, and we will be right back.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
Okay, we are back for quarter number 4 here as the Herkimer Originals with a commanding 103-70 lead over the Albany 5-1-8 Ballers. And barring an absolute miracle, the Originals are going to be going to Buffalo Saturday night for the next round of the playoffs against the Buffalo Extreme. And we want to take this moment to thank the Central Valley Academy School District, too, for hosting us here at their beautiful gym today. As like I said earlier in the broadcast, the Herkimer Generals basketball team, the men's team, took on the Mohawk Valley Hawks in the regionals there for the Herkimer men's team. I'm trying to get a score here. I don't quite see one just yet. Let's see here. The Generals went down in defeat today, 67-54. That's in and out, and rebound by Albany. A little bit too much contact there for the referee's liking, as Josh Gregory is going to be assessed a foul here. But But yeah, like I said, we want to thank Central Valley Academy for hosting us here today. Beautiful gym. This really is. You know, it's some time back, the Ilion and Mohawk Central School Districts combined to form what we know as Central Valley Academy today. And being a Mohawk High School graduate that I am, 1992, so the Central Valley Academy did not exist when I graduated from high school, so I kind of probably just dated myself there, but that's okay. As I look around the concourse here on the gym, seeing all the old memorabilia of both former Mohawk and Ilion high schools. Great place. So if you ever want to come watch a great basketball game, high-quality Team Series CVA, come on down and check it out. All right, back to the Herkimer Originals. 11:18 left in the fourth quarter. 103-70 OG's lead. As Beeson or Jonas. Back down to Beeson. Beeson pulls up for three and no good. Rebound back to the Ballers, however, off the backboard as the clock was expiring is Carlisle Prince with a three-pointer. So Josh Gregory just decided to try the lane himself. Kind of ran out of room, but he got fouled, so 10:52 left here. A 30-point lead for the Originals. As Josh Gregory's going to go to the line. And first one is what they call swish, as it was nothing but net. And we're going to have a timeout here as they want to talk things over. So you know what? If they're going to take a timeout, so are we. So we'll be right back.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you.
You can tell them the OG sent you, and you can also tell them that Josh Gregory sunk that second free throw, and the OGs now lead 105-73 with 10:45 left here in this game. And that's a steal by Javon Evans. Looked for the long outlet pass, didn't quite have it, so he's going to take it himself. And he passes off to Josh Gregory, who a power move to the net. Went for the jam, but he was fouled on the way in, so he's going to go right back to that free throw line. You know, I'll tell you, those OGs, they're just out there having fun now, too. And why not? You got a sizable lead, 32-point lead here in the fourth quarter. As it's just been an outstanding game from start to finish here for Herkimer today. Off the back of the rim and out. And that one does not fall. Just about the only thing that's gone wrong for the Originals today, that either one of those fell. Oh, with authority. Tef Johnson with a slam dunk. And it's 105-75 as Javon Evans comes right back down the court. Loses the ball. Here's Johnson again. And I think they're going to call travel. Yep. That one was kind of obvious to everybody here at the gym, but hey, you know, these things happen. 30-point lead here for the OGs, 10:15 left in the fourth quarter. As there's Marquise Gilbert. He's tried to get the ball down low. Turnover, though. Right back, though. That's Josh Gregory. He just picks it up and launches it from three-point land. Does not fall. As Johnson brings the ball back down over to Beeson. Beeson, Johnson. Looking to drive the lane. Oh, nice little slick bounce pass, but rejected by Javon Evans. Johnson does get the rebound. Puts it back, and Javon Evans. You know what? Every time I broadcast for the OGs, you cannot help but notice Javon Evans. The guy is just all over the place out there. Like I said, he is truly the spark plug of this Herkimer OGs team. That first free throw from Johnson does not fall. And neither does the second one. So free throws in this fourth quarter do not want to fall. 9:43 left here in this game. 105-75 Herkimer lead. Lavoy Leggett over to Josh Gregory. Josh Gregory driving the lane. A little spin move there. Oh, and it rolls across the front of the rim and out. As here come the Ballers. That's Derek Beeson. He wants to go to the lane himself, which he does. Rolls around, does not fall. Putback does not fall. No go. No go for any of those putbacks as the OGs come back with the ball. That's Marquise Gilbert. Down. Oh, that was Javon Evans. I didn't even see him, and then next thing you know, he's right there. Like I said, he's the spark plug. There's Javon Evans over at way at the top of the three-point line. Drives into the lane, pulls up at the free throw line. It falls, but I think they're calling a foul here. They are. Let's see what the... Just trying to figure out what the... So the OG's inbound as Lavoy Leggett pulls up from three-point land. And yeah, there it is right there. Right there, Lavoy Leggett. Boom, three-pointer. The OGs were a little disappointed there at first because that foul actually prevented that bucket by Javon Evans to not count, but Lavoy Leggett made up for it with the three-pointer. So, and these OGs all got each other's backs out there in that court, and there's a long-range shot that does not fall. Marquise Gilbert over to Javon Evans, and here we go. Javon pulls up behind the three-point line, off the front of the rim and out. Here's Johnson. That was way off there as Lavoy Leggett grabs the rebound. Still hustling out there, these OGs. Even though they got a sizable lead, they're still out there hustling. What you got to love about this team, in and out with a three-pointer. You know, some teams would have a lead like this, 33 points, and they would start laying off, start backing off. Not these OGs. These OGs are just high octane all the time. And now it's just end-to-end basketball here. As Javon Evans drives into the lane, little floater, and good. 110-75 lead now for the OGs. As the Ballers bring the ball up the court, slowing things down a little bit here, just trying to get their footing more than anything else. That's a long-range shot, and it does not fall. Marquise Gilbert with the rebound, and here they come again. A little backhand pass. Kind of surprised Luke Van Slyke there, I think. Because you had Lavoy Leggett, he was wide open down in his corner, but hey, you know what? These OGs are rolling, man. You just got to keep it going. And we're going to get a timeout here as with 7:22 left in this game. OGs up 110-75.
30 Creative is a team of independent business owners that design websites, logos, social media content, and handle printing and apparel. They cover marketing and graphic design as well. Their businesses are here to help you. With over 40 years of combined experience in the advertising and design industry, they have the know-how to take even the tiniest of ideas and give it strength. If you'd like to know more, visit them online at 30creative.com. Tell them the OG sent you. Golf, eat, drink, and celebrate in the heart of the Mohawk Valley. The MV Golf and Event Center, formerly the Mohawk Valley Country Club, was acquired by Ark Herkimer in the spring of 2020. Guests can enjoy the 18-hole golf course with breathtaking views and the on-site Tin Cup Tavern and Grill with delicious casual dining. Additionally, a spacious event tent provides the perfect setting for any special occasion. For more information, call 315-823-0330. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
And we are back with 7:22 left in this game. The Herkimer Originals up 110-75 on the Albany 518 Ballers here. As, yeah, this is an ABA playoff game, and it does certainly indeed look like that the Originals will shuffle off to Buffalo on Saturday. There's Edmonds for the three-point shot off the front of the rim, and out Caden Adamson with an emphatic rebound. And here's Javon Evans. Second team All-Star Javon Evans, as a matter of fact. Over to Josh Gregory, three-pointer does not go. Rebound to Albany as they press up the court. And it's Matt Jennings down there and along the baseline, takes the shot. Does not fall. Javon Evans with the rebound. Josh Gregory making his move into the key. Caden Adamson, a little hook shot there. Does not fall as the Ballers, long range outlet there, and there you go. So Jonas with the layup, 110-77, 6:22 left. As Coach Weller calling for a play from the sideline here. He wants him to slow it down a little bit, set it up. I think the whole idea here is to burn some clock off. As Josh Gregory with a three-pointed chance, or I'm sorry, Luke Van Slyke. Josh Gregory with the rebound. Spin move and does not fall. And yet another rebound for Josh Gregory. Lavoy Leggett was wide open at the three-point line. Over to Javon Evans. Boy, it looked like he was fouled there, but there was no call. And here come the Ballers. As Jonas in on Leggett. Does not go. Josh Gregory, rebound again. So Mr. Rebound this fourth quarter, Josh Gregory. Yeah, a little miscommunique there, and it's going to be Albany ball. 5:40 left here in this fourth quarter. And it looks like the OGs are calling a timeout, so we're going to take a timeout. So like I said, 5:40 left in this fourth quarter, 110-77 Herkimer leads. We will be right back. So we are back, and I tell you what a game this has been for Herkimer. This really is, and you know what the great thing about this is, not only does it continue the season, as they're going to win this playoff game, but it's going to give them a ton of momentum going into Buffalo. Buffalo's been off; they got to bye. So you know you got a Herkimer OGs team here that has just been run and gun. I mean, they have just been pedal down, throttle wide open right from the start of this game. And again, it's like I said, they keep this momentum going into Buffalo, and they play like this. They got a real good shot at winning that game. But first of all, we got to get this one over with. As Jonas with the three-pointer does not fall. Caden Adamson with the rebound to Josh Ernst. And to Chris Gilks as he brings the ball up the court. Gilks looks around over to Terrence Nichols. Sharon Adamson at the top of the three-point line. Doesn't normally take the three. He prefers to drive the lane like he just did. Spin move off the backboard. He's fouled on the way in, so he's going to go to the line. 5:10 remaining here in this fourth quarter. As the OGs with a commanding lead here. Well, Trent Adamson at the line looking to add to it. Yeah, first one's good as gold. Two for two, Trent Adamson at the line. As the OG's up 112-77. Just about to the 5-minute mark here remaining in this game, and there it is, 5:00 on the clock. As Jonas over to the corner. That is a long-range shot off the bottom of the backboard, does not go. Here's Terrence Nichols pushing the ball up the court. Chris Gilks from long range does not go. Trent Adamson with the rebound and the putback, good for two. So I'm not the greatest in the world at math, but I see a 37-point lead here for the OGs. 4:30 left in this game. And ball taken from Jennings by Josh Ertz. And taken right back by Johnson for Albany. A little ping pong action here going on. Turnover galore. It's Caden Adamson below the rim and boom! Slam dunk for Caden Adamson. Boy, the home crowd is loving this. They really are. This has been one fun game here. You had a gym full of people. You had the kids being honored at halftime as Johnson pulls up for, I believe that was a two-pointer, and it was. You know, even though it's the Herkimer Originals playing in Ilion, this crowd here in Ilion is taking the OGs in as one of their own. It's a beautiful thing to see. There's an outlet pass to Jonas underneath the rim. Boy, Chris Gilks just not giving up. 3.5 minutes left. Big lead. He doesn't care. He's going to get that block. His turns Nichols in and out. Kate Namson with the rebound. Gives it back to Nichols. And does not fall. Trent Adamson with yet another rebound. This time he tries his shot. Doesn't go. Caden Adamson with the rebound. Chris Gilks three-pointer. Does not go. And finally, Albany gets a rebound as they bring the ball up. Carlisle Prince, good. 3:07 left. 116-82. My goodness. As Gilks just pulls up for the two-pointer. Yeah, no doubt about that one. You can just see that was just kind of reminds me of Happy Gilmore when he was putting there. Don't you want to go into your home? You want to go to your home? Well, guess what? That ball did go home because that's where Chris Gilks put it. And we are once again going to go to a commercial break here with 2:55 left. OG's up by a lot. We'll be right back.
One Jenny offers great quality and prices that makes their pizzeria the best of the best for their customers. One Jenny offers delicious pizza, pasta, and deli products with big and bold backyard flavor. They've got live music, a happy hour, and can handle your private event. Visit them online at onejenny.com to order, view their menu, catering services, or hours of operation. You can also call 315-724-3669. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Yes, you can tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you, as we got 2:55 left in this game. OG's up big time. It's about 4:45, so it is getting near dinner time. So, yeah, that One Jenny commercial is pretty appropriate right about now. As Albany brings the ball up the court, there across half court, and here we go with Jonas. Jonas taking a look around. Finds Perala. And the player, coach Vance Perala, looking around, trying to find something. A slick little pass underneath Edmonds. And he finishes the play. 118-84, 2:28 left. As Josh Ernst driving to the net. Perala kind of tried to bear hug him. And if you can't steal the ball, you bear hug him. That's hey, whatever it takes. As Chris Gilks takes off from underneath the basket, Josh Ernst right at the side of the paint looking to make his move. He does. Does not fall, but he was fouled on the way in. So Josh Ernst is going to go to the line for two. .220 left in this game. And it's just a dominating performance by the Herkimer OGs. Off the front of the rim and out, but he'll get a second shot. And there it is. That one is good. 119-84. Damon Jonas has the ball right at the top of the three-point line. From his teammate Derek Beeson, who, he was looking for the pass, but he found the referee, but that's okay. Hey. As we got 2 minutes left here with Chris Gilks. I think I heard Coach Weller just say somebody's looking for a dunk, so he wants some razzle-dazzle before this game's out. Oh, is that it? Oh, Trent Adamson, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just an emphatic shot right there. 121-84 here is, this game is, you might as well call it over at this point, but there's a nice little effort play by Jonas. Come on, Jonas, driving the lane. Nice little goal there. I don't have his stats, but I'm sure they'll be good today. Chris Gilks for three. From the corner. Well, I tell you, a lot of points from that spot. Hey, let me try it out, man. And boy, sure enough, it was 1 minute 24.86. OG's up. Jonas with a long pointer. That's good. Like a stat sheet looks pretty darn good. As the OGs bring 46 seconds remaining. Chris Gilks. He pulls up for three. And off the rim and out. Well, here comes Jonas. We've been saying him. And they're earns for the contact there. They're going to call a push. 5-1-8 ballers. Good night.